for Denver out there in the blue. I'm Andy, and I'm going to be letting you know what's going on out there. Team number one, the Star Warriors in Denver and Calgary. Both playing their pushing hard. Calgary. The Jammers have the advantage of being able to call off the jam early if they so choose for advantage. To prevent the other team from scoring. The penalty is in the penalty box. Give the Calgary the power jam for 30 seconds. Klein is back in now on the track. Both jammers with the initial pass, able to score this next one. Falling off the jam. After picking up 4 points and a single for Denver. Number 66, are you ready? Jamming for Calgary. Taking on number 50. Scald Eagle jamming for Boulder out there on the skate rest jammer line. We have the official timeout. So let's introduce our Mile High Club from Denver, number 099, Tenacity. Number 10, Unprotected Lex. Number 1216, Jane Ostentatious. Number 13, Homo Reddick. Number 13, 37, Notice. Number 151, Cotton. Number 17, 06, Mr. Maiden. Number 18, Taryn. Number 19, Princess Little Hills. Number 20, Scare at the Death. Number 33, Klein. Number 40, Spina Juice. Number 50, Skull Eagle. Number 505. Bracken, number 8,000, California, number 88, Cosmo. And we get the song, and are you ready out as we jammer enough of Marcel Eagle? And this will come out with the score for Denver. They took a 2 point. Picking up 4 points for Denver. Already getting past Scare to Death. Picking up 4 for Calgary. Coming back in for some more points. Picked up 4 points for Calgary and 2 for Eagle and Denver. Denver coaches out there to get spicy. And they recognize. Number 40, Steel Juice to be jamming for Denver. It's 11 Calgary show on the Calgary side. Full pass, nothing touch together. The Calgary's in block position. They lose the block at the penalty box. Number 33, Klein is out there on the skate press jam line. Projectile. Number 004. Standing to that line. Ready for whistle. Those trainers hitting hard defenses. Klein gets out of deep jam. Klein coming back in with the points this time. Picking up 2 points for Denver, 206 on the jam. Chris Mayanas, number 11-16, out there jamming Calgary. Standing aside by number 50, Skull Eagle. The state got jam line. Old Chandler taking a whip from number 50. This is now out through the initial count. Eagle falling off the jam. Still a point for Denver. The scoreless jam for Calgary. Calgary's calling a official review. Each team gets one of those per half. They can make a case for that. Any calls that were made, any penalties that were called, or ones that should have been called. If our officials out there have enough information to agree with that, they will allow that to be filmed. Then the team will lose their official review for the rest of the match. If they're successful and the officials agree with that, then they get to retain their official review to use as well. Good opportunity to thank all of our officials out there up the stripes, skating around. And out to the all flat for non-skating officials. We could not have state roller derby without all these wonderful people out there. Making sure rules are followed, stats are collected, and the track crews, smack overflow, making sure the line is out. As we're getting close to the end of the first day of the altitude adjuster, thank you for coming up to Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Remember to hide our oxygen in strategic places. Keep yourselves hydrated. Eat plenty of salty snacks. Listen to your body and rest when it tells you to rest.
Now you're live. Yeah, sorry about that. I can hear you, but they can't.
Hey everybody, this is Civil War and I will be announcing for this game. Thank you for your patience and allowing us to jump in here. Alright, the white team from Calgary is lead jammer right now, number, I want to say 66. El número 66 ahorita acaba de tratar de saltar el apex pero no pudo saltarse y mantenerse en la pista. Entonces ahorita en esos momentos ella tiene que regresarse detrás de los blockers que la sacaron en ese momento. And now for the second apex jump of the night from Denver, 151. However, she was not able to successfully land it, and she is being sent to the box. Right now, we have one of the Denver Jammers in the penalty box, one Denver blocker standing. Y este momento, el otro blocker de Calgary ya lo regresaron. Entonces, Calgary tiene todas sus patinadoras en la pista en estos momentos. The score is Denver to 27 to 24. At this time is Calgary. Se ha acabado el Power Jam de Calgary. Ahorita está ella tocándose las caderas para decir que ya tiene que parar el jam. Calgary has called off the jam, and right now the score is 27 to 27. So we are tied. Estamos empatados. Right now, Denver's jammer number 33 is out of the pack, and she is coming back around, entering the back of the pack. And she is met by the white blockers from Calgary, who tried to stop her, but she did go past the last line of defense, number 747. The jammer for Calgary is still in the pack, taking off her jammer helmet cover. Denver has gone back around and is coming again to score points, while the jammer for Calgary has just passed the pivot, to their pivot, number 213, Sleep. Right now for Denver, Scald Eagle is jamming. All blockers are on the track. And Scald Eagle is out first, but right behind her is, it's a little bit of jammer on jammer action. Oh, but the Calgary's jammer got past Scald Eagle. And even though Scald Eagle tried, she went ahead and called it off. Jam has started. Ahora la número 88, Cosmo, para Denver, es lead jammer, y en estos momentos todavía está. Número 1116 tiene el jammer helmet cover, y ahorita se lo está poniendo otra vez para entrar, pero no pudo o no tuvo tiempo para apuntar puntos en estos momentos. On the track again for Denver, Scald Eagle. She is being recycled, and Calgary is out, and they are lead jammer number 66. While the white blockers did try to catch Scald Eagle, but were not able to catch her fast enough. Now, the white jammer has already scored all her points. And the white jammer is back in the back of the pack, and she is just zigzagging through, trying to make her way through the front. But now it's been called off. Y en estos momentos dicen que Denver tiene 45 puntos, mientras que Calgary Roller Derby tiene 35. En estos momentos están pidiendo un tiempo para Denver, una pausa durante este juego para Denver. Ellos tienen 1 minuto para reflejar en sus estrategias lo que está pasando y lo que van a cambiar o lo que van a mantener así como ya lo están haciendo. I sometimes wonder how these teams do when they come from other places to skate at our altitude. And today, I do have to say, it is a little bit hot over here. I'm sweating a little bit, and I'm not even skating. The jam has started. Both jammers are still on the track, and all the blockers are also on the track. There is nobody in the penalty box. Denver's jammers being recycled back into the pack. There is 2 more lines of defense before she gets out. Now there is 3 white blockers on the Denver jammer. The Calgary jammer is being recycled by a Denver blocker. Y en estos momentos, Calgary sí tiene un power jam contra Denver. Y eso significa que el otro jammer está en la cajita de penalty. Y la única que está apuntando puntos va a ser para el equipo de Calgary. Han llamado una penalty y está haciendo la seña de back block para la número 1349 de Calgary, que se llama Razor. En estos momentos ya entró de regreso the Denver Jammer. And both jammers are going through their pack with some help of offense of 9,000. She has gotten out for Denver. So Calgary is going ahead and calling off the jam. En estos momentos, cada uno de los equipos solo tiene 3 bloqueadoras. Each team only has 3 blockers each. There's 1 blocker in the box of each team. One of them is the pivot for Denver. And then Denver's jammer is being recycled while oh my gosh, projectile just got a hard hit to the chest right outside la pista. And she is being reciclada back from the back. Ahorita está tratando de pelear ella atrás, está tratando de pasar lo que le decimos los calzones, perdonen, Pero she has passed the helmet cover to the white pivot, and the jam is being called off so that the white jammer doesn't have any time to score against Denver. Taz 29-31. We're starting at Denver 49, Calgary 35. And Scald Eagle is on the track for Denver, number 50, and she's making her way through the last two Calgary blockers. Y en estos momentos ahorita solo está la blocker de Calgary todavía adentro del pack en su initial lap. While Scald Eagle did get past on that initial, got her points as is coming around for the second lap. Y Scald Eagle se está tratando de pasar por otros 4 puntos. And Calgary has passed to its pivot, 2-1-3. Sleep. Scald Eagle is coming around again and has been able to weave zigzag through that pack and get all her points. En estos momentos es un power jam para Denver y se pasa otra vez con un salto y aquí por acá de Scald Eagle. It is a power jam for Denver at this time. The pivot was past the jammer helmet by Calgary, and for a penalty she did go to the box, which is allowing a power jam for Denver. Wow, entonces se pudo pasar otra vez Scald Eagle. Sleep is returning to the track for Calgary. She is making her way back in. She is being recycled by one of the Denver blockers. The score now for Denver Roller Derby is 7-7, is 77 points to Calgary 35. We have a power jam now for Calgary. Number 66 is their jammer right now, the only jammer on the track. Araya Reddy. She is scoring for Calgary, which is something that they really needed to kind of close up this gap. Right now, one of the white blockers is being called for a forearm when she used her hands. That is a penalty. And at this time, Denver has made its, Denver's jammer 88 Cosmo has made her way back to the track. Y en estos momentos están los dos jammers apuntando puntos. The current score right now. After that jam, it was Denver Roller Derby at 85 and Calgary Roller Derby at 50. Calgary 50, Denver 85. There is one offense in the front trying to help Denver with a tripod of Calgary. One of the tripod, number 44, White, has been sent to the box for a multiplayer by our referee. Both jammers are in the pack. However, Denver, number 33, has been able to make her way through the pack. Klein. I don't see, oh, that apex jump from Denver's number 33. Y en este momento todavía está el jammer número blanco, número 1111 de Calgary. Todavía está tratando de pasar, le están tratando de dar ayuda ofensiva, pero en estos momentos es muy fuerte, son muy fuertes las bloqueadoras de Denver y ella no se puede pasar, pero sus bloqueadoras como Razor número 1349 está tratando de darle todo para quitarle de enfrente a las otras bloqueadoras de Denver. Y en estos momentos a Calgary lo que le ha pasado es que la que tiene el jammer hat va a ser la 1111 y ella está en la caja de penalty que le viene a dar un power jam a la número 33 de Denver. La número 1111, ¿cuántos unos eran? ¿4? Sí, no, son 4 unos. So es Joe means Joe. Y ella es la que está en que es el jammer para los blancos ahorita del equipo blanco. Y Scald Eagle está en un power jam para Denver at this moment, and she is coming back around. There are 2 white blockers trying to catch her, but she has offense to help her. At this time, her offense, number 505 from Denver, did get called to the box. However, she's still trying to make her way, Scald Eagle on the inside, but she's having to come back around, and she is making her way through that apex, and she is right behind the white jammer, who has fed back into the pack from the penalty box, and Scald Eagle is calling it off. The blocker in the box for Denver, 505, is standing at this time, which means that she is about to be let loose in about 10 seconds or so. Approximately. Como en 10 segundos o más van a dejar la blocker 505 entrar de regreso a la pista para estar con su equipo. Y en estos momentos acaban de llamar un official review. Pero no les escuché lo que estaban diciendo del por qué. Calgary from Alberta, Canada, and the Mile High Club Denver here from Denver, Colorado, hosting here at the Roller Dome. Calgary, el equipo en blanco, es el equipo que viene de Alberta, Canadá. Y después el Mile High Club, que es el equipo de roller derby de Denver, Colorado. The Mile High Club, their coaches tonight are going to be Chet and Hope. And if I look over there by the penalty box, I actually see Moose, who is also helping out. Los coaches ahora para Denver van a ser Chet y Hope. Oh, no, they said Chet is actually not here. He is in Mexico with ground control. Mentira, ya dije mentira. Thank you so much for letting me know. Entonces dicen que Chet no está aquí. Está en México. And the jam has started again. And however, right now, the first jammer that did get out was the white Calgary jammer, but she is not lead jammer at this time, because she did not go through without committing a penalty. So Denver is lead and was able to call it off before any or too much. No, any, because I see 0 being given by the ref before any damage was done by Calgary. Denver Roller Derby tiene puntos a 107 puntos a los 50 de Calgary. Son como unos 57 puntos de diferencia en estos momentos. And we have both jammers on the track right now. Cosmo for Denver, número 88. Y ella está enfrente contra un trípode de 3 bloqueadoras de Calgary. Y es casi the mirror image atrás de Scara. Va a ser también un tripod de Denver contra el jammer of Calgary. It's a mirror image almost, except that the white blocker for Calgary, number 31, has been sent to the box. So they did have to release the Denver jammer. Number 88, she is out. Two in the back. She has 1 offense, and number 88 for Denver was trying to get out, but she was recycled by one of the, it was Chris Mayas from the back. She is right now holding the jammer helmet for Calgary. And Scarrett has met up with 3 blockers. One of them is Ruthless, number 12 for Calgary, who is both trying to do a little offense and defense all at the same time. We are now at, oh my gosh, it was passed to the white pivot, the jammer helmet. She is not lead jammer right now. Called Eagle is out on the track, and also number 66 for Calgary is also out, about a quarter of a track back, and Scald Eagle is calling it off. Current score for Denver Roller Derby, 118, and Calgary at number 50. I see one of our non-skating officials in the middle of the track calling a time off, or I'm sorry, a time out. En estos momentos han llamado un time out. Uno de nuestros oficiales que pueden ver allá en medio de la pista, que dice la camisa por atrás official, y han enseñado la seña de timeout. Denver Roller Derby está a 118 contra Calgary Roller Derby a 50 puntos. Both jammers are on the track at this time. They are making their way to the front. Calgary is out. Projectile, like a projectile, 004 is out first with Denver quarter of a track out. In the back, number 13 for Denver, Rat is encountering two blockers from Calgary. And the Calgary jammer is out, leaving Rat in the pack, receiving some offense from her skaters, from her blockers. I did hear the whistle. Escuchado y han mandado a uno de los blockers de Calgary, número 12, a la caja de penalty por una infracción. Y ahorita, number 13, Rat, salió, pero el otro jammer llamó ya off. There is one blocker in the box for Calgary. All blockers on the track for Denver. Both jammers are fighting their way out. There are number 33 for Denver is out and is being pointed at by our referee that she is the lead jammer. En estos momentos, Denver es el lead jammer. Está entrando porque ha sido reciclada de regreso. We are calling off the jam. Glad to see the jammer for Calgary skating being able to skate off. They did call that off because it did appear that there was some type of injury. Y en esos momentos paramos solo porque se parecía que algo le había pasado a nuestra patinadora de Calgary. Entonces llamaron el jam para ya no seguir. Y qué bueno que ella pudo patinar sola de regreso a su bench. Hello, this is Civil War again, and we have intermission. We have about 45 seconds, 45 minutos left until el juego. And there is a question about the stream. Will it be posted later today after the games are done? That is a definite maybe. No, we don't know. No sé si el live stream va a estar listo después o ahora en el mismo día. I'm unsure how it works, but I will ask somebody around, and if I find out, I will let you know. And Derby is about to start. We have about 10 minutes. Nobody is in the box. Everybody is starting on the track, 5-on-5. Scald Eagle is jamming for Denver. Denver is at 126, while Calgary is starting this half at 58 points. White jammer for Calgary. Ahorita empieza el número, I cannot see her number at this very point, but Scald Eagle, number 50, she is out in the front, coming around for her scoring lap. And the Calgary jammer, who was holding the jammer panty, number 004 projectile, is being sent to the penalty box. And it is a power jam for Denver. While Scald Eagle is hitting down blocker number 006. And it has skated back and is coming back around for another set of points. Y en estos momentos legalmente le da Scald Eagle a Ruthless Red, número 12, para Calgary, para pasarse otra vez. En estos momentos ahorita el jammer de Projectile 004 para Calgary is coming back into the track, but she is facing a tripod of Denver blockers who are effectively being able to keep her in the back of the track while number 50, Scald Eagle, is coming around to score again. Scald Eagle is being recycled. However, there is a high block being called on the Denver blocker. She's asking her jammer coach, hey, what am I going to do here? And she's calling it off. Scald Eagle le estaba preguntando a su jammer coach qué es lo que tenía que hacer, si iba a seguir jugando y apuntando puntos o tenía que llamar el jam y pararlo en ese momento. Esa es una estrategia para que el otro equipo no siga apuntando puntos. And again, both jammers are out so close, so very close. Maybe like, oh my God, like, okay, they're so close that one's passed the other one up now. Number 33, Klein, Denver did pass up the jammer, gets her 4 points for the lead jammer for Calgary. And she is coming back around, and the Calgary jammer is calling it off before the Denver jammer can get any more points. The scoreboard now is at 149 Denver and Calgary 62. And the action has started again. Right now we have a tripod that was able to successfully push out number 40, who is jamming for Denver. Calgary white jammer is being recycled right now by Denver's 505. And they've brought her back to the back of the track. has almost gotten out a couple of times. This is her second time as she is being recycled by the Denver blockers. Now she is facing number 151, while her other Denver blockers are beginning to come to help her. They are successfully keeping Joe Means Joe, number 1111 for Calgary, in the front. They are staying legal, 10 feet apart. Denver has dropped a bridge, and Calgary is bridging a little bit forward. En estos momentos, los dos jammers están en verdad peleando. One offense has been sent from the white team to try to help the white jammer out, but unfortunately she does get recycled once again by Denver's number 18. The whole pack is moving backwards now. Both teams are moving backwards. Me recuerda un poco de los viejos tiempos de roller derby cuando todavía podíamos ir backwards. Los puntos se están haciendo 49 a 62. Ninguno de los blockers o de los jammers está en la caja de penalty en estos momentos. And the white Calgary jammer, number 66, is out in the front. And she has about half a track back is the Denver jammer Cosmo. Todas esas patinadoras hacen que todo se vea en verdad bastante fácil, pero en verdad no lo es. Número 666 es being recycled atrás del pack y no la dejan salir. Ella es la jammer. Oh, pudo agarrar número 22, Kara de Denver Roller Derby. Pudo pegarle a The Jammer de Calgary para pararla instantáneamente. Las dos se levantaron y se reunieron con sus equipos en la pista. This is becoming a really hard hitting game. Multiple skaters on the floor getting knocked down. Wow, so projectile really was like a projectile through the pack, and got lead jammer and is trying to score while Scald Eagle is being recycled back. There is someone that is being called out to the penalty box. Taz, 29-31 for Calgary. Hard hits, multiple players en el suelo ahorita. En verdad están dándose bastante duro. Han pasado Scald Eagle, el jammer helmet, a su pivot, número 151. The pivot is now scoring for Denver. The jammer, well, I should say, sorry about that. The jammer helmet was passed to the Denver pivot, and that is now the jammer who is scoring points for Denver. Denver is at 161 on the board, and Calgary is at 74. Jammer 1116 for Calgary. White Jammer was able to sneak out on the outside. She looked really proud of doing that. Did a great job just running on lane number 4. She is on her scoring pass, but Denver now is coming around on their scoring pass, number 33, Klein. And Klein has gotten all 4 points. But the White Jammer is coming back in and gathering more points, but is calling it off and trying to get the call off before the Denver Jammer comes in and is able to sneak her hips past some of the blockers on the inside lane. $165 Denver and 80 to Calgary. Both jammers are in the back of the pack trying to make their way past the jammer line to the pivot line. The first one to pass the pivot line right now happened to be Rat for Denver, number 13, as number 111, Joe Means. Joe is holding the jammer helmet in her hand, trying to get past 2 Denver blockers. And now Rat, which is the jammer for Denver, number 13, is calling it off. And Denver is calling an official review. En estos momentos, Denver, el equipo de Denver, the Mile High Club, ha pedido que hagan un official review. Entonces, en esos momentos ellos sienten que algo ha pasado en el juego donde una ofensa, penalty, se ha hecho contra uno de las otras personas de un equipo y o no les fue, no fue visto o no les dieron la penalty, quieren que le den a alguien o quieren que les quite una penalty a alguien. Entonces algunas veces los coaches piden que por favor se haga un official review y es como un repaso de la movida que se hizo en ese juego para que ellos vean si en verdad todas las penalties y las ofensas que se habían dado o no se habían dado están correctas. Y también en estos momentos, aunque ahorita están cerrados pero han estado aquí todo el día, han sido Skate Rats, que es donde todos nosotros patinadores aquí en Denver, Colorado, vamos a Loveland, a Skate Rats, porque ellos son las personas que nos venden todos nuestros patines, nuestro equipo de protección, como nuestros knee pads, elbow pads, helmets, y pues todas las cosas que necesitamos para jugar este juego de roller derby. One of our event sponsors here is Rhino Sports Massage. Whether you're getting ready for the next tournament or recovering from an injury, or you're just needing a bit of quiet, their team is happy to help. Mention roller derby when booking for a discount on your first session. Book your appointment at rhinosportsmassage.com. The official review is over. And now Scald Eagle is lead jammer for Denver with a hop skip. She does make it look easy. Calming back around and calling it off as she is down. With a big old smile Not only does she make it look easy, but she also smiles when she does it. Scald Eagle ha sido una no, ya no la puedo decir. When I go too fast from English to Spanish, I can't say skater. Una de las one of the skaters también que está aquí ahora jamming for White Calgary is Chris Myas, 1116. And she was able to get out, but not as lead jammer. She does not have lead jam. Lead jam does go to number 40 for Denver, who comes into the pack fast, gets her points, and calls it off. 3 points for Denver. You know, funny you mentioned that. I also remember first seeing Scald Eagle skate, and it's always been amazing. Scald Eagle sí es una de las patinadoras que he visto por muchos años y sí me gusta estar viéndola. Lo hace ver fácil. All the blockers are on the track right now. Sleep number 213 is in front of the Denver Jammer. She was able to get Klein out, number 33 for Denver, but somehow Klein did get a penalty and is sent to the box. There is a power jam right now for Calgary. Joe Means Joe, number one, is lead jammer right now. She is being pointed at with the L. Her offense is trying to help her, and she did get through. Both jammers are now locked into that tripod right in the middle, trying to break the seam for Joe Means Joe. Joe Means Joe, number 1111, has just gotten called with a high block, and she is going to the penalty box to serve her 30 seconds. And Klein is the only one on the track right now as the jammer for Denver, who is scoring points. I hear another whistle from the referees, and I do see a hand signal with crisscrosses, meaning that somebody cut the track. Number 747 for Calgary is now in the box, but the Calgary jammer is standing. Y la han dejado regresar a la pista, pero ya cuando regresa el jammer de Calgary, el jammer de Denver calls it off. Scald Eagle is back on the track, and Calgary projectile again through the inside lane. Comes in like a projectile and is coming back in, getting great offense. Oh my gosh. Tried to jump the apex, but Denver's number 099 does hit the jammer, the white jammer, in the air, and does get sent to the box. It looks painful though. And I hear more whistles. Now there's 2 Denver blockers in the box, but Scald Eagle is already coming around. She has been scoring at this time. There is another blocker being called for Calgary at this time. The jammer for Calgary, Projectile, is looking around, seeing what is she going to do next to her bench. And I think they're going to keep going. And she is going tiptoeing backwards and calling it off. Sweet little dance there between Scald Eagle y el número 505 estaban bailando por ahí. Both jammers are on the track again with one blocker down for Calgary. However, the jammer for Calgary was out first but did get a penalty and is sent to the penalty box. Number 40 for Denver is now out and is considered lead jammer. And her blockers are trying to make some paths for her on the inside lane. She did get through, cut to the out, and came back around and is going to score yet again. Oh, thank you for correcting me on the pronouns. I appreciate it. I have a hard time reading the roster. And it's even harder if I'm trying to do it in multiple languages. So thanks, guys. The Denver jammer is calling it off. Number 40, Juice. Scoreboard reads Denver Roller Derby 212 and Calgary 102. Denver jammer does get out first. Number 33 coming back around. The white jammer still is, the white jammer has passed it to Taz, number 2931, the pivot. The jammer has put the helmet on the cover on their helmet. And before the jammer is able to get any points, Denver does call it off. Timeout by Calgary. I say it with the V. Calvary. No. In English, Calgary. During these times, we do like to ask you, ¿Quieres ser un sponsor? Would you like to become a sponsor? We offer flexible sponsorship levels with opportunities for special events, promotional appearances, free game tickets, advertising, and more. Email sponsorship@denverrollerderby.org. Número 50, Scald Eagle for Denver, is getting some offense in the front from 1337 for Denver, and is able to hop skip. Oh, one more blocker was trying to get Scald Eagle for Calgary. Gets called to the box for a penalty. And Scald Eagle comes back around on the outside and gets more points. Right now for Calgary, number 1111 is on the track trying to get out. Joe Means Joe is facing three blockers for Denver. Scald Eagle is able to break through the last line of defense, which was 2 Calgary blockers. This is unfortunately one of the worst case scenarios, as somebody did mention on the line, is to have a jammer with the the formidable athleticism as Scald Eagle be on the track without the blockers from the opposing team on there to stop Scald Eagle. That is nightmare fuel, yeah, for sure. And right now, we do have the Denver pivot being released from the box. You can tell that the jammer and the pivot are talking. They're planning to come in together, and they're hitting in the back. And number 40 is jamming for Denver, while the Calgary jammer has just taken off the jammer helmet, number 004 projectile. They just took off the helmet, but they are keeping it in hand, trying to roller off those formidable Denver blockers. Still holding it in their right hand, now left. Oh, and now did pass it to Taz. Number 29, I want to say 31. Yes, 29-31 Taz. It was passed to the pivot for Calgary. Pero no tuvo tiempo el pivot de Calgary. Tiempo para ponerse el jammer hat para poder venir y apuntar puntos. 5 segundos y ya empieza otra vez este jam. Número 19 está viendo a el jammer de Calgary, número 66, que acaba de salir como lead jammer. Y ahorita están todos corriendo. Pues iban a tratar de correr, pero no quieren. Oh, el número 22, Scara, le trató de pegar a la jammer de Calgary, pero no la pudo sacar sin cometer una falta. Cometió un penalty y la mandaron a la caja. Los dos jammers ahora están entrando atrás del pack. Solo ha podido salir el jammer de Calgary. Todavía está el de Denver adentro, que la están reciclando. Razor, número 1349. De Calgary con Sleep, número 213, están haciendo un trabajo excelente atrás del pack. Ahorita ya llegó Scara de regreso, el número 22, y le está tratando de ayudar a Klein, número 33. Número 66, en verdad, está atascada enfrente del tripa de Denver. Oh, se trató de the bean dip, es lo que lo llamamos nosotros, debajo de Sleep, el número 213 de Calgary. El jammer de Denver se trató de pasar así, haciéndose chiquita. Le decimos un bean drop, como una caída de frijolito. We also want to thank all the volunteers that help make these events possible. The skating officials, the non-skating officials, the photographers, and the EMTs. And Scald Eagle and the White Jammer. Oh, we're head-to-head on the inside lane. White Jammer 1116. And Scald Eagle did get out as lead, and the White Jammer does have the helmet cover in hand. attempting to look for the pivot, but the pivot is behind the pack. Now they are closer together, but Scald Eagle is re-engaging in the back with the Calgary blockers, who are so far standing firm. Aunque las bloqueadoras de Calgary trataron de parar a Scald Eagle, no la pudieron parar. La tuvieron que dejar salir. Oh, y acaba de hacer un apex jump. Scald Eagle tries to come in and do almost like a straight jump. And like past like 8 people right there on the inside. However, she was not able to land legally, so she did have to go back and recycle behind the blockers that she think pushed her out. Or who were in front of her and might have tried to run back to get a penalty on her.
Guys from the coaches are going out at picking up 15 points on that jam.
15 points on that last jam. There is one Denver blocker in the box. All Calgary blockers are on the track. 5 seconds.
And we see Houston projectile.
Both jammers have been released, and Projectile, they are first in the pack as lead jammer, and they are coming around to collect points while the Denver jammer was successfully hit to the outside and is now being recycled to the back of the track, or to the back of the pack on the track by Calgary's 213 Sleep, 1349 Razor. And Denver's jammer has passed the helmet cover to the Denver blocker, who now has it and is about to come in to score points. Calling it off. Both jammers are trying to make their way through, falling over, but I did think number 66, White for Calgary, was going to make it, but without committing a penalty. However, she was called to the penalty with her pivot now, as one Denver blocker is also in the box. Number 13, Rat, is the only jammer scoring points right now. En estos momentos, Rat es el único jammer que está apuntando puntos en este momento, being recycled to the back of the pack, re-entering strong, and now the Calgary jammer has been released. So has the Denver blocker and the Calgary pivot. Moose, the Denver jammer coach, is signaling to their jammer Rat what to do. Rat decides to call off the jam. Sí, soy Sybil, Muffin. ¿No me escuchas? Moose. Muffin, it's me. Thank you all for being here with us. I am Sybil War. I skate for Rocky Mountain Roller Derby, and I am here with our roomies that we share the roller dome with, the Denver Roller Derby, with our roller friends. I am helping announce tonight. Thank y'all for helping me on the live stream. And thank y'all for being patient and open to listening to multiple languages. Más languages, más mejor. Aw, thank you guys. All right, it's starting up again. Scoreboard reads 272 para Calgary 122. Están los dos jammers en la track de nuevo. Está Scald Eagle número 50 para Denver, a mientras que la patinadora para es Chris My Ass número 116. Scald Eagle is lead jammer y está tratando de pasarse, and she was stopped by 3 of the Calgary bloggers in the back. Scald Eagle with a big smile yet one more time, giving everybody high fives, giving Scara hugs. Again, makes it look easy and sweet. The unofficial score, Denver Roller Derby 274 to Calgary Roller Derby 122. So that's the unofficial. And the final score, Denver Roller Derby 274 to Calgary Roller Derby 122. Calgary de Canadá a 122 contra Denver Roller Derby de aquí de Denver, Colorado, a 274 puntos. Muchas gracias a todos los que nos están escuchando también por live stream. Este es solo mi segunda vez estando aquí en live stream con ustedes y Denver Roller Derby. Por favor, vengan a visitarnos en vivo. Así podemos estar en familia. Thank y'all very much for everything. And guys, let me ask y'all right here for the fan favorite for Denver. Who would y'all want the fan favorite for Denver Roller Derby to be? ¿Quién va a ser el favorito de Roller Derby? And we cannot forget Calgary. Who is going to be our fan favorite for Calgary? Okay, so we have for Denver, Scara. Oh, and Calgary, Projectile Pro. Oh, but we have one for Sleep, too. Okay. Scara, Razor. Oh, my gosh, there's so many good ones. Gotta count. Okay, I'm going to have to bring somebody in to count to see who wins. I don't know. ¿Quién va a ganar? I'm going to get Lung to help me out. Lung, who wins? Mira, dicen que Scara para Denver, pero también dicen que Projectile estaba bien bueno. You do it. It starts right there. Sleep, también dijeron una para Razor, una para Bruceberry. Okay. Okay. Got it, guys. Thank you, Lung. Lung is helping me out today, guys. Right now, the teams are taking their picture. That's what I live for. everybody did do so well. It looks like the fan favorite is going to be Scara for Denver and Projectile, or Pro, as y'all seem to call them, for Calgary. I'm gonna get off the mic and just run over there and let them know. Thank y'all very much for joining us today here in Denver, Colorado at the Denver Roller Dome. We welcome everyone and thank you all for coming. Please come again tomorrow. Muchas gracias a todos por estar con nosotros ahora esta noche aquí en Denver, Colorado para ver estos juegos. Vamos a verlos a ustedes mañana y eso es todo. Voy a estar aquí mañana también con ustedes a las 6. Bye bye.